Greetings, I'm Trinket and welcome back to Niche, here with the Darkness of Adam and Melinda. Where am I sending you? I didn't want you to get hurt, but I suppose I can send you down this way. We shall get this food. And you all shall gather. And none of you will get left behind. You two might stay upon this isle to collect food. But I'm certain they would send their little girl forward. Most indubitably. But let us see who was unfortunate enough to get a leech. Oh, poor Honorare. Who, wishes to move to this island here. My, sound wasn't working for a moment, so not sure what happened. Ooh, you really can't go over there yet. Not sure how any of them feel about this due to that big gap. LaVon. Where is... Okay, I was looking for somebody who's got flight on the mind. Fortunately, that's your last day. Poor Poseidon. No, I think they're all quite happy to be over here now. There is so much to be done. Hello, Bunny. I think Russie will appreciate me on the last day. And her mate's gonna come over here, worried about her. We shall continue our path making. Sadly, you won't be able to go there, but you'll leave your mate with a parting gift. As she prepares for the next leap in the journey you all are taking. Sierra's getting food for her little one. And Darkness shall come over here. And Kuvan finally got some fish. Here you go, creepers. Kirnu. Wait, I thought you had a baby with... Oh, she hasn't left the island yet. I think he's gonna go over here, knock this tree, and get a coconut. And you shall call it a couple times and gather nut. Cardinal is quite happy to have one little daughter. Did he carry poison fangs? He did. He did. Hilasi. And Koana. Here you go, Barracuda. Desi. He wants, but Lachella just is gonna stay on this island. Oh, Takuro is getting quite up there in age himself. Lancelot wants to go for a dip. Perhaps if that shell is still there next turn, he will pick that up for us. Oh, Bella's about to pass away. Mother of little Holly. How are we gonna make this gap? Anare. Rector's gonna wait here. And you are the daughter of Recta. That's gonna have another baby with Recta. Well, Desi tries to pick up some roots with the younger generation being told, go forward. And this is your final day. So farewell, Kuduknu. And we must go say farewell to Rokir, as well as we turn to the next day. Sorry about the lag, but that was difficult. And so noisy. I'm so sorry you're over here on your own, Dukta. Let's see if there's... yes, there was a coconut for you. And Fallow is just gonna come over here. And I'm gonna make sure that you aren't gonna get hurt. Oh dear. No matter where I place you. Well, that's dangerous, but we can try it. We lost quite a few creatures, unfortunately. But Ariel... let's get to clear clearing this island of all its grass. Pay respects to those who have lost their life. And then come to LaVon. Pick up those fishy. And get that taken off of you. You weren't supposed to do that. Okay. Just 1 day's worth of damage. Oh, I'm definitely not sending him over there. Oh, Takuro. She'll help out Lancelot. Barracuda is looking at babies and be like, I don't know if I ever wanted any. After all, many of them just don't feel right to him at all. Too similar. Except for Miana. And I do love my line of shadows. She have black pattern. And try to carry on those berry claws. And she'll have the black fur. Look at you. You do not have one for after. But you can be Colo. Generation 10. Try again, Annette. Spend time with your daughter over here. Daddy can go over to his son. I suppose you can go over and spend time with Lachella. She is getting close to the end of her days. And we shall collect their food. I think Sierra wants to come back this way. As does perhaps Cardinal and his mate. So that their little one can have more room. But they'll never be too far away. And she could fly to them if she truly wishes to, after all. There you go, Lassie. LaVon. Get this and come over here and light up the area there. Take that down and get this. Quana. It's gonna... Oh, she got us a worm. As for the lovely Desi, he's not going to go very far either. Now let's see what beautiful baby you have for us this turn, Annette, as we turn to the next day. Oh, she's adorable. Her name should be Violet. Okay. Or Viola. Generation 10. You can toddle out of the nest. Mama can return. And he can go spend time with his two beautiful daughters. I hear you, bunnies. Perhaps stealing from that spot. Or over here. Their squeaking is very annoying. What they're going to forget about all that they're supposed to do. So I want them to make it farther along. They have a feeling of urgency. Plus there are those over here that will be able to fill in for themselves not getting the grass. You'll come down here and take care of this berry bush. And while she would love to go over there to her parents, she wants to get meat. Yeah, they can't really get it, can they? Gonna come over here and just look upon where she was technically born in is Anna. Needs to find one she wants to give the skulls to soon. Which is probably Rare. Unless this last baby has something phenomenal. I think Lancelot is going to come over here. Was a child of Akira. And she's going to try to support Water Body and this lovely tail fin. And he shall try to sport the tail fin as well. And closer to our destinations we go. He took 2 days worth, that's terrible. Okay, she'll have a baby right there. Into the land. Continue. Isn't sure what to think of all of this. However, he wants to be sure that his legacy continues. And Pine is going to be told to move forward. As shall Creepers be told. While Mila sticks around here. There's not much that can be done now. Oh, Lachella. Oh, your son is going to miss you terribly. Why did he have to hate body? Hate body. Ew, okay. Some berries here for you, Desi. Fairly well, Lachella and others as we turn to the next day. I think we got that because nobody bled. How long has it been since we saw Crackerjaw? Good thing we brought her over here to be born because of her fortunate lean body. But Kirinu, you have a baby. Let's call her Miranda. Generation 8. I think your mother is quite proud. And we are going to make pass into this grassy land. Of course you would have a leech. Oops. Ignore that, Felinia. Oh, how am I gonna get you to where I need you to be? Desi, you are coming this way. You gotta wait to go that way. Actually, I needed Sarah to go there, not you. Coriolanus' mate has passed. And she's going to the tree where his bones are to weep. Who has leech? Aha. And we did get that one, I assume. You have your work cut out for you. And now darkness. Your final day. And Mila's. We shall do our best to gather what we can. And Sienna is going to be told by her mother that she needs to go find the rest of the tribe. And she's here. Oh, this is painful. No! Holly, 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 I'm so sorry, Holly. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, Holly. She's gonna take so much damage. So much damage. I'm upset about that. So upset. Oh, you're gorgeous. And her name shall be Heather, Generation 10. Oh, Barracuda, I don't know what to think. Warren, I know you're not going there. And since this nest isn't being used because your babies have all been born, you have a trio of daughters and one adorable son. On Pine. And LaVon. Want you to come this way. And of course, then this fellow's gonna get this food. Lancelot's just gonna swim around as usual. Gonna watch as this baby's born and worry about how much damage that Holly's gonna take as we turn to the next day. Way too much damage. But we now have Kelly of Generation 8. course, not what we intended at all. Let's get you up there. Oh, you're the one who's hurt. And fly, Ricora, fly. She's just gonna call her mournful song. Fun little Coco. You know, it's always seemed to be a female lately. And so I think just like everything, she may give this to her son. I'm not sure she had any daughters with AB immunity. Certainly wasn't Kelly, or Rare, or Lassie, or Kawana. It was Miana. So she's gonna go tell him to find Miana. Oh, you're gonna be devastated over the loss of your mate. As you were. Oh, look at this cute little family. And she was of the shadows. So I think her children will be of the shadows. I think Kearney will come back to this tree. Is Anna shall grab this bunny for her new baby. Ah, delicious fish. Where you go, Miana? We're going to grab this food. My poor, poor Holly. I am not really going to do anything with the mutation menu, except maybe attempt for the stripes. What else can we attempt? I really like her eyes. And his. I would like some black horns. Food. Guess Vinny is teaching you how to crack nuts. There, just... Okay, you're not set up in the proper spot. Lancelot has gotten his fish. Newt probably wants his mate to come back to his side. She's gonna make her way there slowly. Well, food is important as they collect the grass. Ooh. He was giving the leaders gems. Adam and Eve's skulls. I want to say farewell to Annette. Fare thee well, gorgeous Annette. Fare thee well. Of course there would be a Barrinia somewhere popping up. Not over here. Over here. Not so much as a by you leave. Annoying bunnies are vastly annoying, but they are good food. And so you shall gather the grass. So Desi, ignore the mole. Meet this beautiful creature who has a leech upon her. She needs more blood clotting and better fertility. For certain. I'll give him these ram horns. And... I'm not sure what else I would give him. Perhaps a distinct look with a berry in your ears? Now more of a chance to carry on that toxic body that shows up in his inactive traits. That didn't work at all. Ariel, take that off. LaVon waits and waits. Come on, Coco. And Izana is near death. Oh, why did you have to take 2 days worth of damage? Can he... Yes. Oh, okay. Is Rocco... I say Inga, Generation 10. And Augustus, Generation 9. And we want all of this extra grass to be out of our way, and we're gonna place Miana over here. You are very pink. The naming scheme is that they would keep up with that name, and he's Generation 9. Try for another, and you would want to get all of this grass out of the way. Bunnies. Aha, you found a bunny burrow. Koyana is still quite sad, so her mournful cries shall continue. Whereas Raykoira is going to come over here. And look upon the lonely LaVon. Who might think her wings are quite pretty. And she would really benefit from better blood clotting. And these brain hind legs. That took first line. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I know he's sad. But he's telling his offspring that they must continue forward. But his eldest is going to come over here and console him for a while. I really love her pattern. Subtle but adorable. Now Sierra is over here on her lonesome. Not that I think she minds. And I suppose you'll go gather this to place on your beloved mate's nest. And Holly, do you care? No, you do not. You're the father of Augustus. I think he wants to go see his baby. I think Holly might see this male over here and be intrigued. I don't think they're siblings. No. And before we end out the episode, let's once again turn to the next day to see the baby of LaVon and Raykoira. To the next day we go. And she has the sea immunity, which I was hoping from him. And they're gonna call her Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Of Generation 10. And then, oh, we have twins over here in the nest. A boy and a girl. Her name is not lame. She's got black pattern, black fur, a mask, and violet eyes. She is beautiful. So she's going to be called Beauty Generation. 10. You can be Rocio, generation 10. And finally over here. A little brother named Kuvan for Dukta. He looks like a bumblebee almost, doesn't he? Oops, what just happened? But we can return to him. I don't know what just happened there. But you do have the stripes. But until next time, bye!